I returned to the same area from episodes 7 and 8. This time, instead of remaining on the valley floor, I hiked over a mile up the trail, then trekked over a quarter of a mile upslope off-trail to search for more secluded and potentially more suitable Sasquatch habitat, and to search for possible Sasquatch sign. Just below the crest of a large plateau upslope from the main river is a decommissioned logging road, where I found a series of 3 successive scrape marks in the dirt and leaf litter. Each set of scrape marks was roughly a couple hundred yards apart from the other. They most likely were made by a cougar. After cresting the plateau, I began hearing low-pitched howl-like sounds off in the distance to my east, each lasting 3 to 4 seconds. Over a period of about 20 minutes, I heard 7 to 9 of these howl-like sounds. In the midst of this 20-minute period, I did a few wood knocks to try eliciting a response from any Sasquatches that may be nearby. Unfortunately, I did not get any responses. Thankfully, I did have my audio recorder running, and I was able to record the howl-like sounds, albeit very faintly. Reviewing them on a spectrogram, I could see that the sounds were in the 400 to 600 Hz range. In the direction the sounds came from, there is a network of logging roads, and more mountains and forest. There are no towns or paved roads in that direction for dozens of miles. Perhaps it was a logging truck or some kind of howling animal. Either way, since the sounds were faint and ambiguous due to the distance, and since I am inexperienced with audio, I cannot say what made the sounds. After the howl-like sound stopped, I then found a plant species to photo document for identification. In this case, the species is trailing blackberry. Scientific name, Rubus ursinus. In time, I will work on learning the nutritional and medicinal values of each species I identify. With daylight fading and darkness closing in, I made my way back to the trail, then the trailhead, concluding my search for the day. Throughout the afternoon, I took several panoramic landscape photos to document the habitat of the area, which hopefully will aid in my search for the most suitable Sasquatch habitat. The weather for the day was cloudy, with occasional light rain and temperatures in the mid-30s to low 40s. The atmospheric pressure was high, at 1016 to 1017 millibars. The elevation at the trailhead is about 400 feet. At the edge of the plateau, it is about 900 feet. I will return to this area to investigate it more thoroughly. My Sasquatch quest continues.